Well, hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Matt's Minecraft Adventure. We're at episode 17, and today you can see the villagers behind me. I've already left the house, gone past the village, parked old Tony the pony in his concrete stables, and I've started to make my way. Right, there's a spider somewhere, isn't there? If he knocks me into the ravine and I die, then that would not be a good start. Now, as I promised yesterday, what we're going to be doing is coming to our skeleton spawner and making it into an XP grinder. So, it should be just around this corner here. Literally just around here. Yes, here. So what we need to do is, let's get in here first. Oh, I've already got a door here still. Nice one. First things first, we'll take away all of the things that we don't need. And I've got in my inventory a couple of buckets of water, some soul sand and some kelp, some oak signs that we're going to need, a hopper. We only need one chest really, or a barrel. Some building blocks and a couple of pickaxes, because first thing we're going to do is make this room a lot bigger. Now, the main idea here is we want to create a nice big dark open space for these skeletons to spawn, and they're going to spawn somewhere. They'll spawn in the air, they'll drop down, and what I'm going to have is like a current, like a wave of water that pushes them one direction, and then another wave of water that pushes them another direction, and then from there we'll create our water elevator that takes them up and then across and then drops them down to a point where I could hit them with this fish and they'd die. But then by doing that, obviously it's a lot easier for us to kill the skeletons, and we're just going to gain loads and loads and loads of experience, which is great. So first things first we need to do is to make this room the size that it needs to be. And it's going to be 9 by 9 by 9. So that is, if I take out this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would then be 9 on this side. If I cover up the back wall. So then, if we do, let me get some building blocks in here. So this is 9 from the side to this side. I've got to obviously take the top one off. And then I need to do the same on this side. So if I take out this one, what is this side? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to go 2 more blocks out. We'll just go 2 more blocks out this way, and this way. So that would then be 9 that way. Now the other dimension is up to down. So at the moment it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got quite a long way to go down. I might just go down another 4, but the easiest way to explain it, there's no way to do it wrong. The easy way to explain it is to do 9 by 9 by 9. I mean, odd numbers tend to be better, but the dimension of from top to bottom is almost negligible. As long as there's a gap underneath this spawner for the skeletons to drop into, then we'll be good. So I'm going to start doing that. I'll hollow out this, so it's 9 by 9 by probably 8 or 9. And I'll catch you guys when I've done that. Okay, that was so tedious, but that is our big empty hole done. So it came to me, I had so much time to think about it. It came to me why we need at least the back and the side to be 9. And it's easier for me to show you than to try and explain, but it's to do with water. So as I said, I mean, I'll get rid of that staircase in a sec. In fact, we're probably going to have them flow from this side to this side. But if I put down a bucket of water, it will flow all the way to that point there. So from the wall to here is obviously 8, as this is our 9th block. Now, if I do a water source along the entire back wall, it will be a nice even water source all the way finishing on this block here, which what that means is if you're a zombie, it'll push you all the way to here and over this edge, because the next thing we're going to do, in fact I'll get rid of my staircase, I'll find a different way out, that'll be fine. The next thing we're going to do is pop another one. So if we have, again, 8 blocks from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is going to push mobs this way. But if I drop it halfway down, if I go down again, it extends the length of the flow of the water. So for now, what I'm going to do is just fill in this water where it needs to be filled in. And I'll come right back again. Okay, so that's the 9 blocks wide we've done. Now, as you can see, it's pushed all of the blocks over the edge. So if I'm a skeleton and I drop into here, it's going to push me all the way to the edge. And as I've dug that trench, it drops me into here. That's exactly what we want to happen. Because next, if I go and get another bucket of water, if I put one there, what's going to happen is it's going to drop me here, and then it's going to flow me this way. Now, at the moment, because it's 9 blocks, it does stop there. So, to make it extend, all we have to do is, this is going to be annoying if I don't put another block here, isn't it? So let's do that. Let's put that there, and I can stand on this. So if I lower this down by this, and this, and this, you see that's flowing all the way that way now. So I'll open up this one. We can make the water stop with this. I can't see anything. Let me put a torch up here. There. So these things are going to be super handy for us, and it's just going to go there. I knew it would knock that torch off. Let's just put that there instead. So no mistake. It's going to go there instead. There you go. So as you can see, let me delete that one. It's going to flow. The water's going to flow the skeletons all the way down this way. And because I put that sign there, that stops the water, which is super handy, but it won't stop the skeletons. They're going to get to here. Now, the next thing I need, that I just thought I don't actually have, because I still want the skeletons to get to this point. But at the moment, this block is going to basically stop them. It's like friction. They're just going to stop here. Unless they wander this way, they're just going to stop here. I need a block that's slippery, that's going to make them get to here and then slide into this. Because what's going to be here is a huge, in fact I need to keep down my coordinates for this, is a huge tunnel from here all the way to the ceiling, or well, at least however many blocks up we need it to be, all the way up there. And then it's going to carry our skeletons across and drop them down. But for that to happen, this needs to be slippery. And the best thing I can think of for us to be able to do that is a block of ice. Now, there's one ice biome that I know nearby that can probably help us with that. So before I do that, let's write down these coordinates: 1479 and 84. Where's my phone? We're going to go to the surface, find 1479, what have I even said? 1479, 84. Obviously, instead of 23, it'll be like 60 something. And we're literally going to go from the surface all the way down to this point and dig in a straight line, and we should be good. We'll then replace that one with water, just so we can drop all the way down here again. So what I'm going to do next is go and find myself an ice block and dig all the way from the surface down to there, and I will see you guys back in the spawner in just one sec. Okay, 1479 was in a load of trees, so of course 1479 is here, 84 is this one. Now what we're going to do is dig a hole all the way down there, but I'm also going to dig a hole all the way down here. Now the reason why that is they're going to come up all the way to the surface, then they're going to travel across, and then at 1479.87, which is here, they're going to drop. So we're going to lift them up, bring them across, and then throw them down the hole. So let's do that. I'll dig a hole down that side. Excuse me. And I'll dig a hole down this. Oh my God. I'll dig a hole down this side. And I'll see you guys very shortly. We're at 69 blocks here. This is 22. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to figure out now exactly where I need these skeletons to be going. So I've just dug down all of this. Now what I need to be careful with is first I need to eat some food. But what I need to be careful is that I don't drop them too far. Now, if we can imagine that this one's going to be blocked off here. There's going to be no wall there, or no doorway there, but they're going to go all the way up. Now I need them to go all the way up, but then only drop by 22 blocks. So if this spawner is at 25, what height is this? 27. That means if I'm going to be standing the other side of that wall, which I probably want to be, even if it's 30, that's a nice even number. That means we need to be going up to, so it's 30 plus 22 basically, because we're going to drop them 22. So we need to go to find 52, and then we're just going to dig a hole across. Okay, let's do that. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on there. So if I put right, I think I've figured it out. So I've jumped up to this block here. Now what there's going to be, there's going to be water all the way up here. There's going to be a water block, including, how do I get back to this point? My brain is not big enough. Oh my goodness, Jesus, didn't like that. Let's cover this up here like this. So they're going to come up here, water's going to lift them up, and then they're going to be pushed across here. So if I put in a fence post there, that means the water will stop. It won't go this way. Will it? What if I put one there as well? It won't go this way. But then they can get up to the top. And, well, actually, no, I need there to be water flowing. What am I doing here? I need there to be water going this way, don't I? Because they need to then move this way, but that's it. Oh my goodness, my brain. There can't be water flowing this way. So that's exactly it. Boysky. They're going to come up here. The water is then going to push them this way, but that post, that sign, is going to stop the water, but it won't stop the skeletons getting pushed this way and going down 22 blocks. We are now 52, so the bottom of there needs to be 30, which I'll figure that out. I'll go all the way back down here again, and hopefully we're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. Okay, we're back again. Right then, I think we're moving in the right direction. So we're back in this area here, where if I put down that there, hopefully the water doesn't flow this way. Doesn't it? No, good, fantastic for now. Although I do want the bottom to flow this way. So what we're going to do now is go all the way to the bottom of this and start planting our kelp, and then I'll come back up to the top. So as you can see at the moment, this water is flowing water. The only one source block is literally this one here that I put in. However, when you plant kelp and raise kelp all the way from the bottom block all the way to the top, it then turns flowing water into source blocks, which is super helpful because that's what we need. Because at the moment, skeletons won't be able to swim up this stream, which is annoying. So we'll turn this into a all one source block. I'll hopefully be able to do that. Let's swim all the way down. Hopefully I won't drown. And it's not too far up at all, is it? So that's good. Oh, thank God for that. I was having a dilemma for a sec there. Now, what we're going to do is Let's get the kelp planted in the dirt. For some reason, I thought kelp could plant in soul sand, but that's apparently not a thing. So we're going to swim. Oh my god, that's not ideal. Oh Jesus, quick. Let's pop that on there. That stops the water flowing in. Right, kelp. We're going to plant kelp all the way to the top. Hopefully we don't drown in the process. Let's get that done. And I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, dilemma over. I was being silly. So, turns out it was already a water block. I just obviously forgot to put my soul sand in. So that did work. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to swim all the way down there, am I? No chance. Absolutely no chance. I'll die. So all I did, as you saw there, I swam with my kelp all the way to the top. And I planted kelp in the dirt from the bottom all the way to the top. Swam back down to the bottom. And then just destroyed the kelp. Oh, God's sake, what's happened? Me and my arm movements destroyed the kelp. And the last thing I did was swap the dirt with the soul sand. Gave it a second. And all of a sudden, these bubbles appear. Now, what that does is that creates a water elevator. So I'm hoping that what we can do is, as soon as the skeletons walk into that water elevator, it shoots them up, as it did with me. It shoots you up, and then, because the water is pushing this way, all we now have to do is, fingers crossed, delete this block here. I can't see anything. Delete this block here all the way down to our, 30 is 22 or 52. And we should be there, guys. We should be there. So I'll do that. I'll get down to my y equals 30. And we should be almost ready to get this thing going. Okay, I'm just trying to idiot-proof this for myself, because no doubt I'll get killed by something in here. So I'm just going to drop this floor level down where we stand by 1. Now, at the moment, skeletons are just going to land here, and they shouldn't be able to see us. I've put a slab there like that. What I am going to do is make this so that that block there is a... what's the best way to do this first? In fact, chest. Let's put a chest in here. I'm going to make it so we can have this like this, and this, if I crouch, put that on there, so the skeletons... Oh wait, was that the level we wanted? No, it wasn't, was it? Okay, so if I put a double chest there, and my hopper, crouch, and then pop that there, I'll just pop this back in the wall like that. I can still open the chest, which is good. Skeletons will drop down to this point here, so that block there, I'm at 29, but the hopper is at 30. So I should be able to literally come here and just bash them like this. Now, which way was the... Was it this way? Oh, I've forgotten. I'm going to try and find where the spawner is. I think it's... Oh, God, I think it's that way. So I'm going to try and dig through the wall and find the spawner, because we need to have a way out of this room and into this room, don't we? So I'll do that. I'll find the spawner, and I'll catch you guys in a sec, where we should be good to see if this thing works. Ah, well, that was actually easier than I thought. We were literally just here. Okay, so the next big step for us is to make sure this works. So we were going to put our ice back in there. That should figure that out. That should make it slippery enough for these guys to fall straight in there. Let's get rid of some of these torches. I need to get rid of this entire staircase here. And then we should be good to go. As long as this is lit up enough so nothing else spawns in here, because that's the other thing. We don't want skeletons spawning up and around in other places. We only want them spawning down with us. So I'm going to fill in this staircase. We're going to delete all of the torches, and then hopefully, I do have my fingers crossed and toes crossed and everything's crossed. I hope this works. This is going to be able to give us so much experience so we can get our enchantments really going. Actually, before I do that, let's get rid of that torch whilst we can see it. Let's go over there and get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. We do need to get rid of them on the spawner as well, which we'll do last. Not with a diamond pickaxe though. The amount of times I've done this in the past and go to delete the torches and accidentally destroy the spawner, that is a cry moment, that one is. Right. So I think we're almost there. We just need to be able to get up to there, which I'll have to build a staircase to then delete afterwards. So if we do, how are we going to do this? Like this, 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 this. Can we get in? Oh, we don't need that one there, do we, obviously? Can we delete that one at the bottom by standing here? We'll have to delete them one at a time. Right, so we're almost there, guys. I'm going to delete that torch. Let's first put in our water source at the bottom here. If we steal one of these, thank you. Oh, for crying out loud. Let me steal another one, thank you. Pop that there. That then should push zombies this way, push skeletons this way, onto that bit of ice. I'm not going to do it because then I will probably die myself. What we will do, jump on this ledge. Now, hopefully skeletons don't snipe me off and I fall in with them. If we delete that one, well, there's going to be a torch on the back, isn't there? Yes, of course there is. Now, let's see if we can delete all of these. Delete that one. There's no holes anywhere else, is there? I think we've done everything that we should have done. Delete that one. Before I delete the last two, let's start getting rid of our steps. Now, we'll delete that one. And that one, they see that? They've spawned straight away. Hopefully, it picks this up. Skeletons have gone down. Hopefully, it continues to push them. Looks like they've stopped. Why have you stopped? Okay, I don't like the look of that. Why have they stopped? Is it because I'm here? Probably is, isn't it? But they are spawning regularly, so that's really good. Now, I'm going to go back through this way. Now, I'll stop crouching. You see how that looks really fiery? It looks like it's on fire. That means it's working. That means... Oh, look! Look! I can literally hit them with my torch. If I wait here, I'll close it off in a sec. Well, well, well. Who's got a big brain? Now, they're dropping on top of our hopper, which what that means... Oh, dropper. Hopper, dropper. I'm not too sure. Every time we kill them, we don't even need to pick any items up. We just get the experience. All their bits drop in there. And we are good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it worked. We did something. So, next thing is going to be blocking this up. We don't want them spawning in this area here. The next big thing, though, actually, is finding a way out of here. So, I reckon I'll find my way out. But as for now, guys, holy moly, we did it. I can't believe it. We did it. Woo! Well, well, well. Where am I? Here I am. Guys, that'll be it then for today. Thank you very much. It was painful for me. I tried to figure out how to do it halfway through, but there was a lot of issues that I had that I didn't realise were easily resolvable. And there you go. That's what you get for playing the game. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on tomorrow's episode where hopefully we can get enough experience to then enchant full diamond gear. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye, bye, bye.